So I've given myself 1 hour to create a worship song. That means can I record, sing and edit an entire song in 1 hour. So just yesterday I was here in the studio and I was playing the classical guitar, and I never ever play classical guitar. But yesterday I was on a call with my friend and I started making up a random thing on the classical. And I went... and that was it. So what I want to do is turn that. So I do have sort of this structure of a song already. So I want to turn that with drums and everything into a whole song in 1 hour. Alright guys, 1 hour starts now. Alright, so let's push record on here. Okay, so let's get a new project. Alright, so, whoa, I nearly fell off my seat, guys. Alright, let's start with this recording. So let's test the mic. Just a quick test. Okay, mic works. Input, and then we'll just quickly check here. Output, headphones, input, mic. Alright, good. So let's start recording, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring this down and we're going to try get our beat. So it starts off with a... and then it goes to a... so I do have some sort of format of a song already, guys, but here we go. Okay, I mucked up. I feel like whenever I record I muck up, I don't know why. Alright, that sounds pretty good. So now I've also got to add more because we don't want a 19 bar song, but I'm just going to eat real quick. Alright, pardon me for eating and talking, but what we're going to do, but what I want to do is, if this song is good, because I was actually thinking of turning this, what I'm doing right now, into a song that I would release. And if this song I can make in an hour is good enough, I will release it. And if you guys drop enough comments saying that you like it, we'll release it. Because I'll play it at the end. Alright, so that's like 30 seconds I'm never going to get back. So let's listen again. No, hang on. No, it's... no. 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 That'll do. So let's add a... oh, we'll probably need to add a new one. We'll just keep going off from this one. You know what? We're just going to try record the whole thing into one section, guys. So we're going to redo it. Ah, there's too much ew in there. There's too much fret buzz on a classical guitar as well. Fret buzz. I don't like fret buzz. Ah! Fret buzz. I wish it wasn't a thing. I could have got this first try. Oh, that was my thumb touching the string, dude. Alright, 25 bars. Not that really means anything, but... Alright, so... Pardon me, I got a muesli bar stuck in my teeth. We got that first bit. Alright, we got that first bit. That was good. So now what I'm going to do, in audio 2 here, see that one? We're going to add the... Rather than like... Well, because, you know, because before I was adding it at the end, because that was going to be a quick... Before we go into the next section, but I'm actually just going to add it as a continue along the whole thing of it. So let's jump into recording 2 and get our timing. Maybe that, maybe that. That was, okay, we got our 2, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to put our playhead here. We're going to slice it and we can drag that in. So what we can do is we can copy and paste these ones and get them in the right, rather than just like recording a bunch. And then, do we want to go to a strum? So. Yeah, I think we do. That sounds really good, but only strum. So we've only been playing the D, G, B, and E string. So we're not playing the high E. Sorry, we're not playing the low E or the A. It's just D, G, B, E. So what we want to do is keep that going. So when we strum, don't play these top strings because they don't really get a mention, only in the like second bit where it goes. So you just want to strum those strings. Mute them if you want to. I don't know why I'm like teaching you guys all of a sudden. We're making a song. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to redo that D chord so it's a bit more synced. You'll see what I mean. That's not the end of the song, but we're going to go into a second chorus there. So, that right there was 25 to 53. So, 25 chunks-ish. Well, 27 if you want to get exact. 27 bars, so that is plenty good for the first chorus. Well, this is the intro, this is the chorus. Then we're going to have one more chorus, and then we're going to end it off with the first chorus again, so we can actually just copy and paste that because it's going to be the exact same thing. It's loud than it needs to be, and it's not super synced, but if we get rid of that, this actually wasn't my intention. This just kind of came to me just then, but whatever. Alright, that is good. So, now what we're going to do is we're going to come up with a second chorus. So it needs to be similar. So how can I have something similar? I can either keep the same chords and just do a different strumming pattern, or I can get different chords in. So a different strumming pattern we can do. Oh, hang on, there's a fourth chord, so we need to go. Let's see how that sounds. And then we're going to go back into the first chorus again. I made up a second bit. That turned out so well, guys. That turned out so well. I made up, so it was just the, and then halfway through I was like, I need a change here. So I was like, so I just completely made up a whole, not whole new section, but a whole new part of it, that turned out so good. So now we're going to go back to the to the main first chorus. So we can actually just copy, chuck, yep, it's already there, and then paste, and bang. This is going to be a long song, 105 bars. Like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to chuck it in, bro. That doesn't line up correctly. Alright, it needs a bit of work, but we'll get there. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we need to get some drums going, right? And then we need to get some lyrics. So we've got half an hour left to do drums and lyrics. So I'm going to spend 15 minutes on the drums, 15 minutes on the lyrics, guys. So let's switch back over to the drum kit now. So we're going to do this quick. I'll just put you guys exactly where you are, just turned around. Alright, so here we go, guys. We're at the drums now, and we're going to get going. So we want to do the drums. So let's first put those down, plug in our interface, and turn on the drums. I'm going to get my headphones on, guys. I'm going to leave you. So now we're going to click here, we're going to click guitar or bass, and we're going to create some drums. So first let's find the drums that we want. Or 3. No. What about number 6? Nah. I think 3 is the way to go. I think we want like a light one of those. That didn't work. Alright, it did work, okay. I just stopped the time, guys. We've got 26:39 left, and because the camera overheated again and it stopped the recording. As you can see, I kept going though, so I kept going for even when the camera turned off, I kept going. And then we stopped here, guys. We haven't touched it. Like, we haven't touched the song. I've swiped along, but that's it. Like, I've, done this, but that's it. I haven't touched the song, guys. We stopped here with those drums. I'm just gonna let the GoPro cool down for a bit. So yeah, I did stop the timer, but only because there has been a dilemma with the challenge. But yeah. All right, the camera keeps turning off because it's too hot. I mean, I can go get another one, but I don't want to. All right, let's just keep recording, guys. All right, easy, we got that. It should be good enough. Let's switch you guys over to 10 minutes for vocals, 10 minutes for producing, guys. Guys, the thing turned off again, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna sit you guys right here and record with my phone for the last 20 minutes, whatever it is. Let's see what we can record. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, what do we want the song to be about? I think about maybe being saved or giving worship to God, if that makes sense. Yeah. I know that sounds bad at the moment, but trust the process, guys. Okay. I was down, I was never. No, I was down, I had a frown. No, I've used that too much. Oh, we could have hit a really good note there if we were back a little bit. Met a man named Jesus, yeah, he turned my life around. He made my frown upside down. Met a man named Jesus. For you I wouldn't be able to bear. Some like ooh throughout the song. Ooh, 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 Alright, now. How much time do we have? 7 minutes for the producing. Alright. I'm gonna have to lock in here, guys. I won't be talking much. 7 minutes. Well, 8 minutes for producing. Reverb in this one because it's the first one that shows. Plugins. Master reverb. How does that sound? "17 seconds. And then split this and put it back up. Put it back up to the main one, which is 2, 3 up. Come on. Put it back up to this one. We're done. Time. And slide to stop. I've never seen that before. Okay. Slide to stop, guys. Time is done. It's 2:30. When did we start? Well, we must have started at 1:30 exactly. Okay, I didn't know I actually started exactly at 1:30. It's 2:30 p.m. exactly, and we stopped. This is the song, guys. This is the entire song. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Wait, let me just quickly find that empty mic thing that had no... Oh, here it is here. So this is the empty one that I have here. I'm just going to delete that because we don't need it there. That's all. That's not really producing, that's just like fixing. I'm just going to delete that real quick. Alright, we're all good. That has nothing to do, there was no recording in there or anything, so it has nothing to do with impact on the song. It just freezes. Anyways, 3, 2, 1. I was stuck, I was down. I was walking around with a frown. I was never happy enough. And I met a man called Jesus, and he turned my life around. Met a man named Jesus, yeah, he turned my life around. He made my frown upside down. Met a man named Jesus, he turned my life around. I always thought there was more to this life, and I guess that there is. 'Cause he is that life, he's that light. He is the one that will guide me with his might. He is the one that raised 3 days after. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be where I am. Ooh, 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 ooh. Thank you, Jesus, for always being there. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be able to bear. You picked me up and placed my feet on the solid ground. Thank you, Jesus, for turning around my frown. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, And that right there is the song, guys. If you guys would like me to release this song, let me know. Thank you guys so much for joining in this journey. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, if you guys want me to make more sort of videos like this, dude, I'm down to do that. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you want me to release the song, let me know. Let me know, guys. All right, cheers, guys. I'll see you in the next one. And yeah, see ya.